12-year-old boy was riding his bike. The cyclist was not wearing a helmet. Death was instantaneous. A man in his mid-60s died while riding his bike. Road and weather conditions were excellent. He was not wearing a helmet. A teenage boy was riding his bike. He died from severe head injuries. He was not wearing a helmet at the time of impact. These are quoted examples from the 1985 to 1995 bicycle fatality case study done by Francis and Justison for the British Columbia Office of the Chief Coroner. They found that in over half of all their fatalities, the bicyclist was not wearing a helmet, even though the U.S. National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, the NHTSA, states that 70% of all bicyclist fatalities are caused from head injuries. Now I'm here today to tell you that you should wear your bicycle helmet for three main reasons. They are safe, they are easy, and they are worthwhile. For my first point, bicycle helmets are safe. The NHTSA found in 2006 that, quote, bicycle helmets are 85 to 88% effective in mitigating head injuries. This means that to this day, they are the #1 protection for bicyclists worldwide. Grant and Rutner, two researchers from the University of Texas Arlington and Georgia Southern University, respectively, researched bicycle helmet legislation and found that requiring the use of helmets decreases fatalities by 15 to 16%, and that 130 juvenile lives, meaning 16 and younger, were saved in 2000 alone from requiring the use of helmets. So to sum this all up, this means that helmets are proven to be effective and are proven to be safe. But aside from this, bicycle helmets are also very easy to wear. I know for a fact that it takes about 2 seconds to put on, and then you can forget about it and go. Grant and Rutner found that, quote, there's no evidence of substitution effects, youths choosing other methods of transportation associated with the helmet law. The Bicycle Helmet Safety Institute recommends that the helmet be snug and level on the head, and that the straps be long enough to form a Y under each ear. And fitting this helmet when you initially get it is probably the hardest part about this whole process. I like to think of a little easy phrase that goes, don't be a loser, remember the 2 L's, level and long. So, now we know that bicycle helmets are safe and that they are easy, but are they really worth it? Are they really worth looking like a dork and having your friends laugh at you and taking those 2 extra seconds to put on? Bicycle helmets are worth it. From hospital costs alone, the NHTSA found that bicyclist trauma costs the U.S. $8 billion a year, and that for every $1 the U.S. spends on bicycle helmets, the population saves $30 in direct and indirect medical costs. The NHTSA also states that head injuries, in particular, are costly and can require treatment throughout the course of one's lifetime. Now, these are mainly quantifiable ways of proving that helmets are worthwhile, but I think almost all of us in this room can also agree that nothing can replace the cost of a human life, and this is the greatest cost of all. And if only one point were to be taken away from my speech today, I want it to be that a bicycle helmet is proven worthwhile in every single life that it saves. So, some of you may still have strong opinions against wearing a bicycle helmet, but I hope after my speech today that you reconsider these. And I certainly hope that some of you may wear a bicycle helmet in the future. You should wear a bicycle helmet because bike helmets are safe, they are easy, and they are worth it.